Good evening. Thank you for choosing Extended Stay America, Atlanta. This is Angie speaking. How can I help you?
Hey, Angie. What is the minimum education level for staying there?
What is the minimum Bible? What's the minimum education? Say it one more time for me.
Did you say Bible?
No.
Oh, what's the minimum education level? Yeah, for a guest there. Because I don't know much about the Bible. I'm glad you're not bringing that into this because I really don't know the Bible that well.
I definitely didn't say anything about a Bible. I don't know how to answer this question. All I can really tell you is that you have to be 21 and up to get a room here.
Yeah, I'm good on that one. But like, is there a test or do you check for like diplomas or degrees or anything? Or
to book a room here, sir?
For a minimum education level, ma'am, please.
I don't understand your question. I've never been asked anything like this before. You're asking me what is the minimum education in order to have a room here? That doesn't apply. That's apples and oranges. You just have to be an adult.
Okay, I'm an adult.
You need to be an adult.
What if I haven't completed high school?
Sir, we have nothing to do on whether a person has graduated high school, college, or any of that. That's none of our concern.
Okay, so then what do I show? If you're not looking for a college diploma, then what do you or a high school diploma, then what are you looking for?
In order to check in, your ID, sir. We don't need to know whether you graduated high school.
What do you look up with the ID? Like our permanent record? Because I got in trouble. I got in trouble a lot. I got in trouble a lot in the 8th grade because I was smoking weed already.
Okay, so that is irrelevant to booking a hotel room.
Well, it's not because that's why I think that's kind of why I didn't end up even going to, because I never even went to high school. Not on the first day. I just didn't go after 8th grade.
Sir, that I'm telling you, that is irrelevant to us. We do not.
So okay, I'm just saying if I don't have a high school like record at all, then what are you going to look at for my GPA? And like, what's the minimum?
Say it one more time.
What's the minimum GPA that I need? Because I don't have a transcript from high school or anything, so there's no way for you to look up.
Are you trying to get a job here, or are you trying to get a room here?
I'd like to get a room there to stay and to masturbate. And
your educational background is irrelevant to us.
Well, it should matter a little bit. I mean, you don't.
It doesn't. It doesn't matter whether you graduated or whether you graduated from a prestige college. That has nothing to do with booking a reservation and paying for a room here.
Well, okay, let me tell you this though, because I do remember in the 8th grade, even though I was smoking weed and getting in trouble, I was really, really good at spelling words back then. And I got 3rd place in the spelling bee, so.
Okay.
I don't know if that factors in.
It doesn't.
Well, I thought it could, because I am I'm not really a good speller anymore. After the weed and everything, I didn't really, but.
Okay. Well, if you want a room here, all you need to do is bring in your ID. We don't care anything about your educational background.
All right, like what about references? Do you actually call them, or do I just have to bring them in?
Are you speaking as if you're inquiring about a job and not a room?
No, I want to stay there. I want to stay there. I know about an application. I want to stay there.
Okay, so again, your educational background and what you've been through in high school or college or whatever has nothing to do with you booking a room and paying for a room at a hotel. It has absolutely.
What about the extracurriculars? Because I didn't do any.
Extended Stay, this is Maya speaking. How can I help you?
Okay, I just have a question as a guest. Is there like a minimum education level that I'm supposed to have for staying here?
I'm sorry, I don't understand your question.
Like, okay, sometimes when you apply for a job, they're like, you gotta have did on some high schools or colleges or whatever.
Oh, no,
what's the minimum? Not. Well, what's the minimum education level for here?
To be a guest here?
Yeah. I don't know if I'm going to qualify, man.
No, there's no minimum educational level.
Well, there's got to be at least, because I did up until, I didn't do high school at all. I just didn't even ever go on the first day. So it's not even like I dropped out. I just never went.
Okay, so we don't require any minimum educational level.
Are you like a GED or something? Because I don't need, I don't want to get kicked out.
I'm sorry, sir. Do you want to book a room?
No, I'm up in the room. And I'm getting paranoid. And I'm thinking, I don't want you guys coming up here and realizing that I'm not of enough education to be staying here, and you're looking at my things then.